Guys, how's it going? Daniel here, and it's that time again where I get to share with you guys what's on my iPhone SE. So my iPhone SE right now is my primary phone that I use. I also use the Google Nexus, but that one mostly stays at home just to review those Android apps that I also make. I'll also make what's on my Android smartphone later, maybe next week. But for today, it's what's on my iPhone. So the wallpaper is called Linen, I think is how you pronounce it. I'll have a link in the description below if you guys really like the wallpaper. I'll have the description below so you guys can go check it out and install it on your smartphone. So on my main home screen, it's the message app, of course, on the top, the App Store, settings, the clock app. The second row is Google Photos, Studio, which is really important if you are a YouTuber, Instagram, of course, to check out the people I enjoy following and also to post my own photos on there. Flipboard to read the news really quickly from my favorite blogs out there. AIRMAIL, my favorite email client for iOS. MACHASH is a great app to use if you're looking for Apple News stuff, so it's really great. Syncium, I think I'm pronouncing it right. It's the music player of choice for me. I don't really like the music app, the default one that Apple gives you, so I like using Syncium because it's really great and it does a lot of customization as well. Things 3, really great app, really awesome productivity app. I've been using it since they released it on iOS. AP News is where I get my news. I enjoy it because it gives me breaking news as it's happening really quickly. Hello Weather is my choice of the weather app right now. I do have other weather apps installed, which you might see throughout this iPhone video. And the bottom row in my dock is the CASTRO app for podcasts, my favorite CASTRO app right there. Twitter, Snapchat, and HALIDE, if I'm pronouncing it right, which is a camera app. In my widget area, I have Hello Weather, Things 3 widget, so I can check what I have to do. Couchy Calendar, which is an amazing app to keep track of TV shows I enjoy watching. YTCOUNT or YouTube count to check out my subscriber count without having to open the YouTube app or going to the YouTube site. PCal, great calculator app, really powerful. I don't use a lot of the powerful stuff, but just the basic stuff, but it's one of my favorite calculator apps on iOS. Pedometer, to check out my steps. I walk throughout the day. Batteries widget, really useful app. When I have my Beats X headphones, I get to check the battery from there, my Apple Watch, and of course the iPhone. And Wi-Fi to check out my Wi-Fi status, how powerful the signal is, and all that stuff. In my second page, in the first folder, in the others folder, I have Opener. So it's a great third-party app to use to open links from one app to another, since Apple for some reason has not been doing a good job with that. Dropbox, Shazam, OneBlocker, the Bible app, Transit, Couchy, Sorted, Just Press, Record, Test Flight, Product Hunt, the Wi-Fi app, Spotify, PCal app, Power 2, Redacted, SwiftKey, Nuzzle, Gboard, Pinpoint, Partly Sunny, Messenger, WhatsApp, the Carrot Weather app, Google Maps, and Obstructed. In the Poo folder, which is the Apple folder, I have every Apple app in here. I'm not going to go through it, but that's where all the Apple apps are mostly. In my health app, I have a activity app from Apple, CARDIOBOT, workouts, health face, and pedometer. In the Tube family, I have YouTube and YTCOUNT or YouTube count. And then my photo app, I have VSCO, Boomerang, and Hyperlapse. So that's pretty much it on what's my iPhone. I use, of course, like I said earlier in the video, the iPhone SE. I like it, super powerful, and it's nice and small, so I can use it with one hand. And yeah, so if you guys enjoy it, please do subscribe and like this video. I'll have all the apps I talked about in the description below, so you guys go check them out. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.